the session, the purpose and the importance of it, the significance of the session, as well as I introduce the chairperson, co-chair, and the other dignitaries for the session. The Association of Indian Universities, as we all know, AIU, is one of the premier institutions of the country, working for the cause for higher education since its inception in 1925. Some of the main objectives of the association are to serve as an inter-university organization, to act as liaison between universities and the governments, to act as the representatives of universities of India, to assist universities in obtaining recognition for their degrees, diplomas, and examinations from other universities, India as well as foreign, to help universities to maintain their autonomous character, coordination and mutual consultation among universities, and to act as the representative of the universities of India. As we all know, the Vice Chancellors of the universities have several issues which they would like to discuss with the heads of the apex bodies face to face. Keeping this in view, and to facilitate fulfillment of the spelled out objectives, AIU organizes an interface session with heads of the apex bodies in its Vice Chancellors meet. That's how we all are here for. The purpose of this session is to enable the officers of apex bodies to communicate their views and information about the respective bodies to the Vice Chancellors. Each speaker will talk about their latest developments, schemes and policies, etc. of their organization and put up their expectation from the Vice Chancellors. Vice Chancellors will raise their queries and give their suggestions for each apex body respectively. With this concept theme and note, may I now take the opportunity to introduce the chairperson, co-chair and other dignitaries onto the stage. May I request Dr. Vinay Kumar Pathak sir, chairperson for this interface, to be onto the dais. Welcome, sir. May I now call upon Dr. Pankaj Mittal ma'am, Secretary General AIU, to be the co-chair for the session. May I now take the privilege to calling upon Professor Rajendra B. Kakade sir, who's the advisor at the All India Council of Technical Education AICTE, to please be seated on this dais. Previously, he was the professor at the Department of Pharmaceutical Sciences at Rashtrasant Tukadoji Maharaj Nagpur University. He has served as chairman and member on many committees of the university, including Perspective Plan, Autonomy Granting, Ordinance, Academic Administrative Audit, IQAC, NAC, Research Advisory Committee, LEC, Selection Panel, etc. Dr. Kakade sir acts as a judge in the MP Cost, CG Cost, and Avishkar Research Festival of Maharashtra. Dr. Kakade sir completed major research projects from DST, SERB, AICTE, and RUSA. He is a visiting professor at Portsmouth University, Portsmouth, United Kingdom, and works in a collaborative project with the School of Pharmacy and Biomedical Sciences. He is also a recipient of the CMI Level 5 Certificate in Management and Leadership QCF. We welcome you, sir. May I request Gilke sir, Registrar, to please felicitate Kakade sir. Thank you, sir. We once again thank Association of Indian Universities for giving us this opportunity to host the AIU VC's Meet of West Zone at our campus. Thank you once again. The session might begin now. I would like to tell you that we have Seema Jaggi ma'am, who's the Assistant Director General, Human Resources Development, Agricultural Education Division at the Indian Council of Agricultural Research, ICAR, since April 2021, is going to join us online.
Thank you, and a very good afternoon to all of you. And welcome to this session in which we are trying to have the interface with the regulatory bodies. For some reason, NAC director was not well, so he is not able to come. So right now we have two bodies who will be presenting in front of you, AICT and ICAR. AICT is physically present and ICAR will be presenting online. And the purpose of this session is that whatever new is happening in these regulatory bodies, they can present before you. And if you have any queries, any questions from these bodies, they are here to answer your queries so that there is a one-to-one interaction between you and the regulatory bodies. So this is the precise reason for holding this session, and around half an hour to 45 minutes will be there for this session. So we will request, Seema Jaggi is there? Online? रमा कौन देख रहा है? Because we'll first go to the online person and then we'll come to AICT. We have to have Zoom screen here. Yes, so Dr. Seema Jaggi is there. Welcome, Seema, for this particular session. And you have been consistently guiding our Vice Chancellors on what ICAR is doing in the field of agricultural education. नहीं इनको तो दिख रहा है, ये पीछे से हम लोग, आप लोग को दिख रहा है यहाँ से हमारे बैठे हुए भी दिख रहा है, तो फिर बैठ तो ठीक है. ओके, सो सीमा, the floor is yours, you can start. You're not audible, Seema, and the screen, in that screen it is. Seema, just a second. Seema, just wait for a minute. Dr. Seema, next time you should come offline, physically. We are able to see it on this screen. So if you can transfer it to this screen also.
Hello?
Seema, your voice is coming, but just wait, we are trying to have you on the big screen. Yes, now you are there. So now you can start. But now your voice, just speak something. Your voice is not coming. Hope you are not mute.
Not mute.
Yes, yes, now it is coming.
Should I start?
Yes, please, please start.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. And the agricultural higher education, what are the various examination
presentation, we'll have a question answer round. So may I now request Dr. Kakade to give his presentation, please?
नमस्कार. सो इट इज़ वेरी हार्ड टाइम फॉर एवरीवन. जैसे कि मैडम ने कहा कि मुझे 10 मिनट में बाइंड अप करना है. आई विल बाइंड अप विद इन 10 मिनट्स, नो इशू. दो ही टाइम हम लोग बहुत ज़्यादा कॉशियस हो जाते हैं कि जब भूख लगती है और खाने के बाद. तो ये दो मोमेंट ऐसे होते हैं कि जहाँ रुकने की जगह नहीं होती और बाद में आने के बाद नींद आने की कोशिश होती है. सो आई विल जस्ट फिनिश इट बाय 10 मिनट्स. AICT इज एंड जस्ट रहने दो अभी, ये इतना एक स्लाइड रहने दो, एक स्लाइड. आई विल टॉक, नो इशू. सो AICT is All India Council for Technical Education. It is an autonomous body and it acts by the AICT Act 1987. And we are concerned with the all technical education in India, which include engineering, management, pharmacy, architect. Now introduced BCS also. Now the buzz is there, everyone is talking, sir आपके इसमें तो BCA management भी आ गया है, आप लोग क्यों इंट्रोड्यूस? बिकॉज इन द एक्ट 2G it is written that pharmacy, architecture, management is given there, but because of the Supreme Court's order it goes beyond the purview of the AICT because of the Supreme Court's order, pharmacy and the architecture. Otherwise it is in the act, it is written, all these things. So we have added this year, this is the most important BCA management courses, undergraduate all management courses comes under the AICT purview. So every university or who has wanted to start these new courses, they can apply on the portal. And from the last 3 years, we are changing the scenario of the AICT. We are always trying to ace the stakeholders by acing them. We have the new policies we are implemented into the technical education, national education policy from last 3 years. We have included each and every parts. Most of the things in the national education policy we have introduced into the approval process handbook, and I have presented it for the last 3 years, presenting at the national level what is the we have entered the new courses, what is the emerging courses, what are the minor issues, minor courses. We have introduced everything and given the flexibility, even multiple entry and multiple exit before 2 years. 2 years back we have given the roadmap for that also, how we are going for the certificate courses, how going for the diploma, how we are going for the degree, and then final year is the BE. So we are acing each and everyone for technical education. So the approval process is the most important thing in the AICT, and everyone is eager as to that how to get the approval for these courses, new courses, because every university is wanted to start their technical courses in the university, and how we are starting these, because DEM university and the affiliated institutions are compulsory, but private university and central university or state university, government university, and it is not compulsory to take the permission from the AICT. But we have a lot of schemes in the AICT, schemes for the teachers, scheme for the students. We are granting, we are giving funds for the education, we are raising the students. Lots of schemes are there. So my humble request to all of you that you go through the website of the AICT. It is given what is the scheme for the students, lot of schemes. I am also heading the Prime Minister's Triple S scheme. Now it is a Pradhan Mantri Uchchatar Shiksha Protsahan Yojana, PM USPY. So this is also the scheme for the Jammu Kashmir students, and it is given for all the courses, medical, not only the engineering, but medical, nursing, every. So this is for Jammu Kashmir. This is the very Pradhan Mantri ji ki महत्वाकांक्षी योजनाएं है वो. We have also started this year internationalization international cell in our AICT to ace them under the study in India. So how we are aging the stakeholders, how we get the more and more admission, because the survey is also telling that the 10 lakhs of the students going outside the India and only 25,000 students coming in India. So how we retain the student in India for the study, how we can give that type of the quality education in India. Because why students are going there? They are getting the good opportunity there as well as the job. But in India it is very difficult. भारत में बड़ा मुश्किल हो जाता है कि उनको किस तरह से जॉब दे, किस तरह से एज करे. हम जब बाहर की बच्चे हमारे जब अमेरिका जाएंगे, इधर यूरोपियन कंट्रीज़ जाएंगे, तो हमको बताते हैं बच्चे कि सर मुझे 100% स्कॉलरशिप मिल रहा, मुझे स्टाइपेंड मिल रहा, मुझे करोड़ों रुपया मिल रहा वहाँ पे. बट व्हाट हैपन, हाउ वी आर क्रिएटिंग दिस टाइप ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर इन इंडिया? वी हैव द वेल टैलेंटेड. नाउ हम बोलते हैं कि भारत विश्वगुरु होने वाला है. मैं तो बोलता हूँ कि विश्वगुरु नहीं, विश्वगुरु था. नालंदा, तक्षशिला विद्यापीठ जब थे ना, तो हमारे यहाँ सारे बच्चे पढ़ने के लिए हमारे देश आते थे, और हम वो विश्वगुरु थे. नाउ अगेन वी हैव टू रिट्रीव द सेम थिंग्स. हम फिर से हमें अपने विश्वगुरु बनने का जो सपना देखा है. और आज अगर आप सारे दुनिया के टॉप बॉसेस अगर देखोगे तो दिस इज़ द इंडियन ब्रेन. Being a person from the pharmacy field, when I have visited to the Portsmouth University as a visiting professor for the 1 month, क्या देखा मैंने कि हमारे बच्चे वहाँ पे जो पढ़ रहे हैं बहुत हार्ड वर्कर है और जुगाड़ू टेक्नोलॉजी, जो हम लोग बार बार बोलते हैं कि आवर स्टूडेंट्स आर जुगाड़ू. इट इज़ राइट. तो मैं जब वहाँ पे गया, नए नए इंस्ट्रूमेंट सारे सीखने के लिए मुझे मिला, तो मैं बोला कि बॉस मुझे आज रुकना है यहाँ पे. वो बोला कि नहीं, 9 to 5 वी आर देयर, बट आफ्टर दैट सर आई विल स्टे देयर. मैं बोला कि नहीं, मैं रुक जाऊंगा. अपने इंडियंस बच्चे थे तो मैं बोला कि उनके साथ काम करा. वी हैव वर्क डे एंड नाइट एंड लर्न सम थिंग्स देयर. सो कोलैबोरेशन इज ऑल्सो इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग. हाउ वी कोलैबोरेट विद द फॉरेन यूनिवर्सिटीज़, इंटरनेशनलाइजेशन इज इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग. हाउ वी क्रिएट द नॉलेज हियर. बच्चे हमारे इसमें टेक्नोलॉजिकल कोर्सेज के लिए वी आर अट्रैक्टिंग द अफ्रीकन कंट्रीज़, neighboring countries for the technical education, but for the yoga it is international. So the students from the all around the world, they are coming to the India for the tradition, culture, yoga. This is the prime focus on that in the internationalization. So we'll bring them. In the AICT, in approval process, we are giving the more and more emphasis. इनटेक. सारे लोगों का दर्द अगर है, किसी भी यूनिवर्सिटी या किसी भी इंस्टीट्यूशन का दर्द है कि मेरी सीटें कैसे बढ़ेगी. यूजीसी तो पूरा फ्लेक्सिबल है. यूजीसी बोलता है फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी कितने भी बढ़ा सकते हैं. तो वी हैव ऑल्सो स्टार्टेड फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी. लास्ट ईयर वी हैव इंक्रीज फ्रॉम 300 to 360 in engineering, new colleges, or increase the one division like that. But now we are given the flexibility. You show us the faculty, infrastructure, everything which is needed to run these courses, we will give the freedom to you. So you increase your seat, but you must have the faculty. This is the primary focus on that. Land issue. Because the scarcity of land, every day we are saying that agriculture land दिनों दिन खत्म हो जा रही. सिटी में बड़ा मुश्किल हो रहा कि कॉलेजेस किस तरह से ओपन करें. सो वी आर रिमूव दैट वन ऑल्सो. तो हमने लैंड का क्राइटेरिया ही नहीं रखा है उसमें. देयर इज नो नीड ऑफ लैंड. यू शो द इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर एंड फॉलो द क्राइटेरिया सो दैट यू कैन इनकेस even you can also start your off campus subject to condition. And if you wanted to go through that, there is a approval process handbook. It is on the website. It is available on the website. So you can go through that. What is the criteria for that? But we make it flexible. So student having the mobility, multiple entry, multiple exit, as NCRF, it is written how we go in a streamline or in a single line, how student comes into these. So multiple entry भी exit का भी हमने 2 साल पहले प्रोविजन किया था. Now it is streamline with the NCRF, the कलसी साहब ने जो प्रेजेंट किया था अभी, और उसके हिसाब से ही हमने उसमें सारी चीज़ें दिया है. How students get streamline into the this education. तो बहुत सारे चेंजेस हमने किए हैं AICT की इसमें. And apart from that, from last 3 years we are converted this pandemic situation into the opportunity, and we have started the inspection online. First time we have started, when I was there 3 years back, we have started the online inspection of the institution. Otherwise, previously, it is a physical inspection. But thanks to pandemic, we have started, and now it is very streamlined. Because when you sit at your places, our 3 experts, Vice Chancellor and the 2 members, architect, they are sitting at their places, and they are just asking what is requirement as per our demand. So it will be online and it is recorded. So if anyone says that, sir, we have this like that, so we'll again go through this video and find out whether it is true or not. So we make it transparent. Human being, there should not be intervention with the humans. So it is a all transparent systems. So पहले मैं जब AICT आया था तो hundreds of the stakeholders coming into the AICT, किस लिए सर मेरा ये नहीं, मेरा ये नहीं, ये नहीं, वो नहीं, अभी कुछ नहीं आते लोग, कोर्ट केसेस जीरो. आई श्योर जब मैं आया था कोर्ट केसेस बहुत सारे होते, अभी नहीं आता है कोई, नो कोर्ट केसेस, इतना स्ट्रीमलाइन हमने कर दिया है. सो दिस इज ऑल being a facilitator, AICT doing all these things. And as madam told me, I am ready to answer any of your queries regarding the technical education. So you can ask me the question, no issue. Thank you. Yes.
So, thank you, Dr. Kakre. You will see, आप बताइए.
So this session we have only got two speakers, one Seema ji and other is Dr. Kakre. So your questions are welcome. You can ask questions, and if you have got any queries from both of them, just saying that from whom you want to ask the query, they will reply. I think Seema ji is also there, na? Excuse me. Yeah, you can. Somebody of us can help us from mic. Any volunteer? Any volunteer of the session? भैया mic दे दो.
I want to know just one thing. Does Allied comes under AICT?
Yeah, we have all technical education. From
Okay, agriculture, everything that Allied is related to agriculture.
agriculture, engineering, it comes
Engineering,
under.
it comes
Yeah.
under.
And from this year, BCA management, undergraduate management courses also come under the AICT, purview of the AICT.
Allied,
BBA.
Allied sciences.
No, it is
No,
all
no,
technical
no, no,
courses,
no, no,
technical
no.
courses.
Technical. Health sciences.
Allied means,
Separate
allied
one.
means what?
Allied health sciences.
Health sciences, previously we have only pharmacy that time. But as per the Supreme Court's order, it is under the purview of the Pharmacy Council of India.
Okay.
We are concerned with the technical education.
Okay.
Since BBA and BCA is now under AICT,
I think please you can introduce for the others.
I'm Victor Gambhir, Vice Chancellor, JCR. So universities, some of the university has introduced BBA, BCA last year with 4-year degree, but many of them are waiting whether the MBA and MCA is going to be 1 year for 4-year BBA, BCA graduates.
Very good questions from your side, whether the post-graduation of the 1 year or 2 years. But as per the NCRF, it goes to the 1 year later on. But now this year, from as you are telling about BCA and BCS management, undergraduate management courses, when it becomes the integrated course, that times it will be of the 4 years, 3 plus 1 year. Or we are working on that. We are working on that also. And this is the first year when we ask every institution to come under the purview of the AICT because it comes under us. So we are in the process.
So MCA and MBA, new 1-year option will be available.
No, not yet.
In
It
this
is-
process,
so,
handbook,
yeah.
I think it's not there.
Yeah. So, because your question is right, whether it is a 1 year or as NCRF is going, it becomes a 1 year. Because when it becomes, if your degree is of the 4 year, then only 1 year. But if your degree is of the 3 years, yeah.
If it becomes 4-year BCA and 4-year BBA, will you introduce 1-year MCA and 1-year MBA?
Yeah, this will be the in the purview of the committee. Will propose this. I will accept your these suggestions and will put it to the committee.
Yeah. One question I want to ask. I am Professor Manoj Kumar, Provost, Bhagwan Mahavir University, Surat. I have been throughout a professor of management earlier than taking on the shoes of Provost. And I'm wondering that at best of institutions in management, for example, at Harvard Business School, I happened to attend one of the class sessions at Harvard Business School, 25th of October, 2004. So I could see that there are 90 students in that class, making up a Harvard Business School, class 1, MBA 1, okay. concerned, we insist that the maximum class strength should be 60 and not beyond that. So my basic question is that if you have to generate surplus, you cannot create quality until unless you generate some kind of surplus, even with the institutions which are the so-called, not-for-profit organizations or universities, private universities and all. So what is your take on that? I mean, how would you respond? Thank you.
Sir, as day by day this technology develops, and as our batches of the 60, we have modified it as to 15, 30, 60. So maybe your suggestion we will create that also. There is no issue, we can do that also. So I will take these suggestions to the AICT to increase this. But I will tell you one example. आप जिस तरह से बोलते हैं कि सर 60 का 90 क्यों नहीं किया जाए. Once I was inspected one institutions, they having the 3 shifts, different places like that. And when we inspect them, all these 3 shifts students are in a single class. I surprised and I counted everyone. 162 student was in a class. My first question, I rejected this college. My first question was there that when we have given the permission of the 60, why you are, the class of 3 shifts are together? Why you are taking the shifts like that? So your suggestion is good, we'll put into the, yeah. Yeah. So sure, this is the good suggestion, we'll put, yes, very positive. Correct. Right. This facility must be there. When we are talking about the number of seats are more, if it is a 90, so the facilities and the students and all facilities, ICT based facilities are there, it will be acceptable. No issue, we'll talk about that and put into the committee. Next.
Hello, sir. I'm Pramod Pandey, Vice Chancellor, Deccan College, Deemed University, Pune. We are essentially a humanities university, although there are scientific components. For example, we have scientific archaeology, 9 labs, physics, chemistry, etc. And subject like linguistics, which is somewhere halfway between natural science and humanities. When it comes to getting permission for the approval for the professional courses which we want to offer now, we have been offering without permission. But no permission is coming from anywhere for subjects like Python, which is very important for linguistics. If we want to do language programming, language technology, then we need Python. And we have been offering Python courses. And so where do we go? It's now 3 months since we asked the government and then central bodies. Even Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology is not, they said we are running our own courses. It's a very difficult thing. I mean, a lot of time has passed. So is it possible for us to write to AICTE to get the approvals for such courses which belong to science, but we are not a science institution?
No, AICTE only regulates the technical courses like BTech, BBA, BCA and all other things. If you want to start Python as a deemed university, under thing you can always offer, no? What's the problem? Certificate in Python, that cannot be, see, as a university, if we give degree to anybody, or certificates or diploma, you doesn't need approval from anybody. But if you will run some courses like diploma and BTech program for 4 years, of course, AICTE will give you under the process handbook, which they have published.
Yeah. No, we have a 1-year diploma in advanced.
So 1-year diploma, nobody, actually the 1-year diploma, nobody recognizes. In fact,
in Python.
No,
sir, it is given.
If you want to run in Python, you can run your own diploma. See, there are diplomas running, like diplomas are basically, some courses are run by NCVT kind of a thing where the skill ministry is there. Yeah. So they give things for ITIs. For diplomas and BTech, AICTE gives. And if the university wants to run its own certificate in diplomas, they are free if their ordinances or statutes just give them kind of a degree.
Yeah, sorry, just take half a minute. But the UGC doesn't want that we should get approvals.
No, so
that's the problem.
You can start of your own. If you have got in your statutes and ordinances to run all those things, you can start on your own. The university doesn't need approval of anything.
No, sometimes, see, a department was threatened to be closed because they were running a course.
नहीं, आपका जवाब मैं देता हूं, इनका दर्द ये लगता है मुझे कि ये कोर्सेज AICT के अंडर में क्यों नहीं, हम चाहते हैं कि ये कोर्सेज हमारे इसमें लाए. You wanted to these courses give the permission by the AICT to these courses, to run these courses, but we are concerned, sir is rightly mentioned here also, that we are concerned with the technical courses. That's why there is no need of taking the permission of the AICT to run these courses at your university. You can collaborate with the other, make a MOU collaborations with the other universities or other institutions for making collaboration with them, no issue. If you want, you just write down, being a stakeholder, you write down the AICT, we want this, this, this. We will think on that. Okay,
thank you. Madam, I have a question. Hello. I'm Indramani Mishra, Vice Chancellor Vasantrao Naik Marathoda Krishi Vidyapith, Parbhani. My question is to सीमा जी. पहले फर्स्ट आपको बहुत बहुत बधाई फॉर वंडरफुल प्रेजेंटेशन. मुझे जानना ये है कि ये जो कोर्सेज की रिस्ट्रक्चरिंग का ये सारी यूनिवर्सिटीज वेट करें कब तक अप्रूवल हो जाएगा जल्दी से जल्दी, क्योंकि स्टेट भी हमारा बार बार पूछ रहा है कि कब इम्प्लीमेंट कर रहे हैं. सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है, म्यूट है.
Okay, I am Vidyavihar. I am ex-Vice Chancellor, Bhatkhandi Music Institute, University, Lucknow, and presently Dean of Faculty of Music and Performing Arts at Somaiya, this university. My question is music subject is included as a technical subject in your AICTE? Because I came, why I'm asking these questions, that I came across certain views that when we plan starting interdisciplinary courses, music with other disciplines, and there I'm told that you need the permission from AICTE for this purpose. So my first question is the basic one: is music as a subject is a part of under your purview of AICTE, and then music plus interdisciplinary other subjects, we have to combine them and have the syllabi and etc. as elective courses or minor courses, whatever. So does that, for that, the permission required from AICTE?
सर मैं 3 साल से अप्रूवल प्रोसेस प्रेजेंट कर रहा हूँ. मैं यही बात आप लोगों को बताना चाहता हूँ कि आप इंजीनियरिंग की कोई भी कोर्सेज कर लीजिए. इफ़ द स्टूडेंट इज इंटरेस्टेड इन म्यूजिक, he is doing the BTech or be in the civil engineer, electrical engineer, whatever it is, and he wanted to do the music, you have to collaborate with the institutions or the university where he will get it. It is a multidisciplinary. But why it is necessary to come this music under the purview of the AICT? It is not, but you collaborate. You will get, we wrote to the universities that if the student did the music, these 2 or 3 grades will be entered in your mark sheet. It will be reflected. So it is a purview of your university. There is no need of the permission of the AICT for running these music courses. You collaborate with the university or the institutions where these courses are available for the students who is willing to take this.
I know that in the national education policy, we have a lot of liberties.
Yes.
As far as this core course plus ancillary courses, etc., and then interdisciplinary. We have a lot of liberties. I know, I'm aware of that. But then still, we are told that no, we have to approach to AICTE for that.
No.
Maybe previously it was the case, I don't know. But then, what is the present situation? If this,
No,
if
there is a freedom. There is a freedom. You can take it. No issue.
Okay. Then I'll take your word to counter those objections coming from different sources.
Last slide is sure. Just give the last slide. My last slide. My mail ID is there. If any questions, or you take my number also, any problem is there, 24/7 I am available. So anytime you call me, you will get. Yeah.
Hello.
Vice Chancellor of this university. My question is to both of you. Thank you for the excellent presentation. We are a private university. We want to start a combination of technology and agriculture. For example, a digital agriculture technology course. And of course, I know as a private university, we don't require permission. I know, I am sure about it.
Correct.
But at the same time, I'm asking this question. To start a we have, for example, we have two toply accredited engineering colleges. We have an excellent agricultural research institute in the private sector, in outside Maharashtra. So we want to start an agricultural technology course. Do we need a permission? One question. One more question is, you mentioned about AICT permitting off-campus centers,
Yes.
the new guidance. Can an accredited engineering college start an off-campus center outside Maharashtra?
Yes. It is given in our approval process handbook. The 4 criteria are there.
So
if your autonomous status is there, you can start. Off-campus one.
Off-campus we can start.
NBA, NACS,
it is in the approval
there.
process.
Yeah.
Dean, Faculty of Engineering and Technology, please look into it.
Your first question, sir. Your first question.
Agriculture, digital
Yeah,
agriculture.
we have the course of this agriculture. There is no need of our permission, but when you are running the courses in the AICT, you have to fulfill the norms and.
Yes, I know. I have seen that the nomenclature is there. We don't require permission. I know that.
So norms you have to follow as per the AICT.
100% faculty,
So there is no
infrastructure,
need to take the permission from the AICT.
Okay,
Just follow.
that's what I
Last
want.
question.
Sir.
Last question, please.
I am Dr. Krishnakant Dave, Vice Chancellor, Pacific University, Udaipur. I need 2 clarification from your side. First, as per UGC norms for BBA course and BCA course, we have to follow CBCS system. Does AICT has same kind of CBCS system if they approve? Then second question, the syllabus, because UGC proposed CBCS syllabus to follow everyone. Similar kind of AICT is also giving same kind of model syllabus for the students, because in NEP everywhere multiple exit and entry level we are talking about. But if similar kind of syllabus is not offering to every university or every institute, then there will be a problem.
Very nice question, and thank you very much for these questions. And very soon you will get the reply of that. Instead of talking, you will get the reply very soon regarding that question.
Because always there is a confusion. UGC is asking
Yes,
something
we
and
will
AICT.
clarify. That's why I told you that I will not clarify here, but you will get the reply of your
And
question.
every institute has to take an approval from the AICT,
AICT, yes.
though it may be private or any other institute.
Yes, which comes under private means they are affiliated to the university, na?
Yeah.
So they have to take the permission from us.
The state privacy does they require?
State private university, they don't require.
So, Seemaji, can you reply the question which Professor Pillai has asked about the agriculture and engineering? New agricultural courses, if you have got an engineering course as well as an agriculture course, you want to get a new course. So, will it fall in the ambit of ICAR, or will it fall in the ambit of AICT, or will it not fall anywhere? What is the kind of thing?
Sir, we have already developed one model.
सर हेलो,
आपका प्रश्न किससे है?
राजेंद्र सिंह से।
हाँ आप बोलिए प्लीज।
हाँ, प्रोफेसर किशोर सिंह चावड़ा, वाइस चांसलर विद्याभीहार यूनिवर्सिटी सूरत, गुजरात। मेरा क्वेश्चन है कि हमारे यहाँ भी BCA कॉलेजेस है, ऑलरेडी वी हैव more than 72 colleges running the 70 BBA and BCA course. And some of the campus are also joined with the AICT. The campus is asking कि आपने जो BBA BCA अभी आपके साथ अंदर आ गया, तो वो कैंपस ऐसा चाहते हैं कि वो हमसे डीएफिलेटेड हो जाए, कि आपके साथ वो हमारा भी चालू रहेगा, जैसे हमारी स्टेट यूनिवर्सिटी उनका भी चालू रहेगा और आपका भी अलग से चालू रहेगा, कि हमारे से डीएफिलेट करना पड़ेगा उसे?
नहीं, आपका यूनिवर्सिटी कौन सा है? गवर्नमेंट है, प्राइवेट है?
स्टेट यूनिवर्सिटी, गवर्नमेंट।
स्टेट यूनिवर्सिटी है। So you will take the this is affiliated to the your university, na?
हाँ.
So ultimately they comes to us, which are affiliated to your university. Your is the government university, and the institutions which is affiliated to you, they directly comes to us also. But
हमारे पास जो फर्स्ट ईयर है, फर्स्ट ईयर एडमिशन,
आपसे भी परमिशन रहेगा ही. Without your permission, how can they run the courses? Because degree is granting by you only, na? So BCA जो भी रहेगा आपका management undergraduate courses, so they have to take the permission.
वो ऐसा चाहते हैं कि आपके यहाँ भी अंदर शुरू करें और हमारे साथ भी शुरू करें।
हमसे भी लेना ही पड़ेगा।
ऐसा है कि कोई भी टेक्निकल कोर्स का एफिलिएशन फर्स्ट अप्रूवल जो है वो AICT दे सकती है, जैसे इंजीनियरिंग का देती है, लेकिन जो एफिलिएशन है टू रन दैट कोर्स इज ऑफ द यूनिवर्सिटी, बिकॉज आप डिग्री देंगे। सो बोथ का एफिलिएशन, अगर किसी को कोर्स अब BBA BC का शुरू करना है तो वो इनसे भी लेना पड़ेगा और आपका फाइनल अप्रूवल लेना पड़ेगा, देन ओनली इट कैन। सो फ्रेंड्स, लेट अस
last question, sir.
It was a wonderful see on lunch also he will be free, so no questions will be there. So I think हाँ ICR वाला पूछ लीजिए, वो मैडम लंच पे नहीं रहेंगे हम लोग के साथ।
मैं ओनली लास्ट क्वेश्चन सर।
ठीक है, आप पहले वो पूछ ले, फिर आप भी बोलिए, फिर साथ में उत्तर।
And 50 acre for farmland. 25 acre for college and 50 acre for farmland.
नहीं, आप क्वेश्चन पूछिए ना मैडम, सुन रही हैं।
And say your requirement is 25 acre farmland, 50 acre farmland and 25 acre for college. No urban university, private university in the country has that much land. Say any state government, say maximum land requirement for a private university in India is not more than 30 acre. So you want 50 acre farmland and 25 acre land for college. So it is impossible for a university, private university situated in urban area to have agriculture institute programs.
Last question आप भी पूछ लीजिए, then we will reply.
So you are not replied for that, no, sir?
No, your question should also come.
My question
then we will
is,
conclude it.
sorry, my question is, we have diploma which is by all the states, Department of Technical Education. As a private university, can we start after 10th diploma as well? I mean, I will not say integrated BTech and whatever. So many people are asking, why can't we have diploma in the university also? I'm not talking about postgraduate diploma as well. After 10th, why we cannot start the even diploma here? When we want to start,
which state?
In Maharashtra.
Maharashtra. So for starting diploma, you have to take the permission of Director Technical Education.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. Can we have that review? It is not possible.
Yeah, you have to take the permission of technical education, then from the AICT.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I ask you, sir. Being a private university.
Private university.
Yeah, I'm Pro-Vice Chancellor of MIT ADT University, Pune.
You can start with the permission of the state government.
No. It is not possible.
Okay, so last reply for Seema madam, what about the land requirements? Seema Madam and Dr. Kakre for having enlightened us for all the things in the regulations of AICT and the agriculture. I think with the new education policy in place, and there is a churning going in the central government to make one kind of a regulatory body, which is HECI. I think it has been cleared by the cabinet, and it can come any day or any time. In the next 3-4 years, we will see the new regulations, new regulatory bodies. Lot of questions which are there has to be answered and will be answered in that kind of a thing. I think we have passed the era of lot of regulations which has occurred in last 15 years in these things by like MCI, PCI and agriculture, ICAR, AICT and all those things. I think if we want to develop into new kind of a direction, we need new regulations and new kind of accountability for the universities. So we can think of vertical farming also if we require, because we have got less number of lands, because I think the interdisciplinary course what Dr. Pillai has told is an important in the heart of the new education policy. So we should have new regulations which should be cross-cutting across the kind of things. Private universities in the country has got a big share and big chunk of share of students. So our policy should also be with them to do and increase whatever the country is finding out, have anything in the GER or anything to get this, reap the kind of thing of Viksit Bharat or reap the young dividend of the country. I think it was a wonderful session. All of our friends, Vice Chancellors have taken a lot of enthusiasm to ask questions. Our speakers, especially Dr. Kakre and Seema Madam has applied. Thank you very much for this nice session. Enjoy lunch, which has been hosted by Dr. Pillai. Nice lunch. Yes, and I think it will be lunch from the western thing, not from the south. So, yes? Okay, that is the best part for me actually. It's a fully vegetarian campus. So let us enjoy fully vegetarian dishes. Thank you very much. We'll be coming at what time, madam?
In half an hour.
Please. Because we are already 1 hour late.
Yes.
Right. Thank you. Thanks to everybody.
An insightful one, along with an interactive session. May I call upon Pankaj ma'am to please felicitate Kakde sir. This is on behalf of AIU. We all move towards Gargi Plaza for lunch and will assemble in half an hour's time.
In 1942, Padma Bhushan Shri Karamshi Jethabhai Somaiya initiated a primary school with a profound belief in education's power to transform lives and build nations. Today, Somaiya Vidyavihar comprises 34 institutions, impacting over 39,000 students and led by 1,500 dedicated faculty members. From undergraduate to doctoral levels, vocational programs to schools in multiple languages. We excel in science, technology, medicine, engineering, management, social sciences, humanities, and commerce. Our commitment extends to the study of India's diverse faiths and cultures. Our main campuses in Vidyavihar and Ayurvihar, situated in the heart of Mumbai, echo our commitment to providing quality education. But it doesn't stop there. Our influence extends to smaller campuses in rural Maharashtra, Karnataka, Gujarat, and Madhya Pradesh. Our vision is